read this book called Zero. Why? Just because it's a good book. And it's got a lot of cool pictures that we're going to get to look at. We are going to read it. Okay, so this book is about a number that doesn't feel like she counts. She doesn't feel like she matters to all of her other friends. Was there ever a time that you felt like you couldn't help Mommy and Daddy because you were too little? What, can you tell me about it? Was there a certain time that you felt like you were too little and you couldn't help out Mommy and Daddy? You did help them out anyway? What about you, Ed? You just watch TV. How did that make you feel? You were sad because you couldn't help Mommy and Daddy? Not either of you. Did you all? Yeah.
I didn't help my Mommy or Daddy when I was little, but one time I used to feed myself.
You used to feed yourself?
Yeah.
So you were... Oh yeah? Were you really little? Yeah. How about you, Cooper?
When I was a baby, I never.
You never cooked when you were a baby? Do you cook now?
Yeah.
You do? You help your Mommy and Daddy cook?
Yeah, but I don't do that. When I was a baby, I didn't cook and watch TV, but I ate it, and my Mommy and Daddy feeding me when I was a baby, my food.
Alright. Alright, well we're going to go ahead and read it. We can come back to comments later, okay? Alright. So this is called Zero.
I can see this.
Zero is a big round number.
Like a O.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a O.
When she looked at herself, she just saw a hole right in her center. Every day, she watched the numbers line up. She watched them. She wanted to count too. You see all these numbers lining up?
That's
okay, go ahead. But how could a number worth nothing become something? Zero felt empty inside. What's it mean if you feel empty inside? You feel sad? Or sick? Or mean? She watched one having fun with all the others. One was solid and strong, with bold strokes and square corners. Zero was big and round, with no corners at all. If I were like one, then I could count too, she thought.
And she is one.
So she pushed and pulled, she stretched and straightened, she forced and flattened, and finally became Zero. She sighed. Becoming like one was too much of a stretch. 8 and 9 rolled into the scene. If you doubled yourself up, you'd look like me, said 8. So Zero twisted and turned and tried to be 8. Or you could be like 9 with a longer line, said 9. So Zero pinched and puckered and tried to be 9. But Zero could only be 0.
I was in housekeeping, but I was good saving myself.
We're on our way to join the others. Come count with us, they said. 0 felt deflated. 8 and 9 were numbers of value. Of course they'd count. How could they know how she felt? How do you think 0 feels right now? How do you think 0 feels right now? Why is she sad? You don't know why she's sad? She can't be the other numbers? Oh. 0 had a new thought. If she could impress the numbers, that would give her value. She'd leap, she'd soar, she'd sizzle, she'd sign. She'd make a grand entrance and floor them all. 0 began to roll faster and faster and faster. She leaped, flying, soaring, rocketing. Right into 1 who knocked over 2, who fell into 3 and 4, toppling 5 and 6, who crashed into 7 and 8, where they all ended up in a big pile on 9. All the numbers were bent out of shape. Did she make anything better by doing that? No, she just made a big mess. It's no use trying, sobbed Zero. I'll never have value. I'll never be part of the count, she said. It's what is inside that counts, pointed out 7. Zero looked at herself. But what if I don't have anything inside? Every number has value, said 7. Be open and you'll find a way. Suddenly, Zero saw herself in a new light. I'm not empty inside, I'm open. What do you think that means? Zero said she's open, she's not empty. What does it mean that she's open? Should we read more and find out? Maybe happy? Maybe happy? Alright, go for it. Zero rolled up to the numbers. I thought of a way for us to count even more, she said. Count more, asked 4. Count us in, exclaimed 7. Lead the way, said 1. Everyone counts, the numbers shouted. Zero jumped in, then she leaped up high and said, here's something new we can try. If we help each other soar, we can count even more. Let's count again, starting with 0. Okay, so let's count this line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What do you think comes next? 10. And how do you make 10?
A 1 and a 0.
A 1 and a 0. So 0 does count. And she made 10. And then they made 20, 30, 40, 50. And what's next? These are big numbers. I don't know if we know these yet. 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million. We do count more, they cheered. 0. 1,100. 0, and the numbers explored and had fun, bringing more value to everyone. And this time when she looked at herself, she felt whole, right in her center. That means happy. So she was able to make numbers. So how did 0 feel at the end of the story?